Assalamualaikum. Welcome to ETC454 Computer Programming. Uh, we are still in topic 4, subtopic 1, list. Okay, from previous video, we have already discussed on about how to create a list, okay, on how to access each element of a list and how to iterate the list elements. Okay, so in this video, we are going to continue to continue with various methods and function for list processing. Okay, so we will look into that in this video. So first we look at the first one on how to find a length of a list. So to find a length of a list, we normally use a function. Okay, so this written as this. The len function is just written as len and then followed with a parenthesis. So this is how it is on how to use it on a list. So suppose that uh, we have a list, okay, 1 2 3 apple banana, and then the name of the list, we save it in a variable my underscore list. So to find the number of elements, okay, so here by looking at the this, we know that we have 5 elements. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, we have 5 elements. So on how to get that number of elements, okay, so we can use the function len. Okay, just write len and then followed with a parenthesis. So inside the parenthesis, we place the name of the list, okay, which is in our case is my underscore list. Okay, so this will output a value, okay, which is the length of the list, okay, on how many elements are there inside the list. So like this one, 5. So the x will become 5. So when we print x, so it will print out 5. Okay. So next one, B, list concatenation. Okay, list concatenation. So we just use a plus operator, okay, to concatenate or to combine two lists. Okay. Suppose that we have two lists here, list 1 and list 2. List 1 contains 1 2 3. List 2 contains apple banana. Okay, so if we want to merge, we want to concatenate the list, so we just use the add. Okay, list 1 plus list 2. So what will happen is list 1 1 2 3, and then it will add, okay, with the elements of the list 2, okay, apple banana. Okay, so suppose that this is saved inside my underscore list variable. So when we print out my underscore list, it will output 1 2 3 apple banana. Okay, so it will so you can see that it is concatenated. So 1 2 3 is from list 1, apple banana is from list 2. So it is concatenated into one single list. Okay, so you just use the plus operator. Okay, so next one, number C, which is on list append or and extend. So append method, it will adds an element to the end of a list, while extend adds multiple elements from another list. Okay, so we'll look at the first example here. Okay, so we have my list is 1 2 3. Okay, so we want to append, okay, with another element, which is suppose that we want to add another element, okay, at the end of the list, such as we want to add the string apple. Okay, so we have to use this one. Okay, so append is what we call method. Okay, before I continue, I want to highlight we have two terms here. So you can see here function. Okay, len is a function. Okay, while append is what we call a method. So what is the difference, okay, between function and method in this case? So like this one, len, this is how it is written. Okay, it is a standalone. Okay, a len, len, and then inside the parentheses we place the list. Okay, that we want to uh, uh, get the number of elements. Okay, like this one, append, it is a method. So let's look at how append is used. Okay, so append is what we call a method. So it is attached, it is associated, okay, with a list. Okay, so we must use the list name. Okay, so here we have a list, my underscore list. So to use append, we have to write the name of the list first. Okay, like this case, my underscore list, and then followed with a dot. Okay, so this is a dot notation. So we followed with a dot, and then followed with the name, with the method's name, which is append. Okay, and then of course we have to uh, uh, after append we have the parameter, we have the parentheses. So inside the parentheses we have to place the element that we want to append. Okay, like this one, apple, so it will be appended, okay, to the list, my underscore list here, 1 2 3, we have apple. Okay, so when we print out my underscore list, so it has been amended. Okay, it is the apple has been appended, okay, to the original value of list. Okay, so now we have a 1 2 3 and apple. All right, so this one is another example. Okay, we have other list. Okay, under underscore, so the other list is a banana, cherry. Okay, so we want to extend it, so we look at how to extend it. So extend is also a method. Okay, so what extend do is it will add multiple elements, okay, from another list. So other list is a banana, cherry, we want to extend it, okay, to my underscore list. Okay, we want to my underscore list, we want to extend it with other list. Okay, so this how to write it, my underscore list, okay, dot extend. Okay, extend, and then inside the parameter, inside the parentheses we place the other list. Okay, this one, okay, banana and cherry. So when we print out my underscore list, so my underscore list that we have already performed append just now, we have 1 2 3 apple. Okay, so we extend it with another list, banana, cherry. So the banana, cherry will be extended to the end of the list, okay, of the current list. Like this one, 1 2 3 apple is from my underscore list, and then it is extended with other lists, okay, banana, cherry. Okay, so we have my underscore list being extended, okay, into how many elements, 1 2 3 4 5 6, into 6 elements now. Okay, and then we have list slicing. Okay, list slicing allows accessing a range of elements, okay, within a list using a format square bracket. And then we have a start value, and then colon, we have the end value. Okay, like this one, we have a long list. Okay, we have a my underscore list. We have 1 2 3 4 5. We have five elements. Suppose that we want to access 2 3 and apple. Somewhere in the middle, we want to access this one only. Okay, so, we want this one, we want to print out 2 3 and apple only, so we can use list slicing. Okay, so we can print out the my list, my underscore list, which is the name of the list, and then followed with a square bracket. So inside the square bracket we place the start and end value. Okay, so here the start value is the index number 1. Okay, so this index number 0, this index number 1. Okay, so since we want 2 3 and apple, so we have to uh, we have to state, okay, the start value, the start index, which is number 1. Okay, so this is the index number 1. Okay, number 1, and then until this 0 1 2 3. Okay, so you can see that why it since apple is index number 3, why it placed number 4 instead of number 3. Okay, so the end here, it must be -1. Okay, suppose that we want to access like this one, we want to access 1 2 3 4. Okay, sorry 0 1 2 3, the index value. So the index value of the last element is a 3. Okay, so we have to the end value, we must add 1. Okay, since this is 3, we have add 1, becomes 4 here. Okay, so it will output 2 3 and apple. Okay, so I think that's all for now, so we continue again in our next video.